update on Justin, other than what you guys said when it happened, or anything like that you can share with us?
No update. I thought the statement was very thorough.
Coach, Brandon Wright seems to be getting some looks with the ones. What's your thoughts on what he's done so far?
Could you repeat that?
Brandon Rice?
Yeah.
What he's done so far, looks like he's got some looks there with the ones and made a couple plays. What's your thoughts on what he's done so far in camp?
Yeah, he's attacking it. He comes out every day with that vibrant attitude and just chipping away at it. Doing a good job in the meeting rooms, doing a good job on the field and in the training environment. We just keep going, keep chipping away.
Just going back to Justin for a second, how does this impact your preparation for the season?
Preparation continues in full speed ahead.
What did you think from Easton out there today?
Yeah, Easton and all the other questions that could spin. I mean, it's he's been he was the same that he was the day before. Just attacking. He attacks everything he does it in the way he goes about his business is always top notch.
Target had a pick six there at the end and looked like the DBs overall.
Yeah, Target made a nice play on that. Max threw it a little bit inside, and Tarheeb made a heck of a good play. It was a really good day for the defense, and as I told them, I was very impressed with the defense and offense. Yeah, just keep chipping away.
Just with Justin, obviously, your new coaching staff, new offensive scheme. A number of different skill position players, 2 at tight end, 2 at running back, 2 at receiver.
Yeah.
Any concern at all about how that could impact just the chemistry of the offense, how you guys are coming together early in the season if he's not practicing for the next 2 weeks at least?
Just like I said, full steam ahead. The preparation, the work continues. He's not on the field in the practice, but meeting room, still in the training environment. That chemistry, that rapport that you build with those position players, his teammates, that continues.
And with the injury, did it happen on a specific play in yesterday's practice?
Not qualified to know when it happened. Was evaluated last night and diagnosed last night, and then now we're following the instructions of the doctors.
Was he dealing with any pain in the foot previously, like in the spring or in training camp?
Like I've told you before, I'm not qualified to diagnose, and I'm not qualified to know what somebody's feeling. Obviously.
But you said a couple of days ago, you said that you do get updated from the medical staff about what's happening.
Yeah, but you asked me how he was feeling. You're asking me to jump in.
Did you get any update from the medical staff?
I'll just refer you back to the statement, and that's the best I can do. I thought it was really thorough.
Coach, what's your leadership philosophy, and what do you expect out of leaders on your team?
Well, number one is we're attacking with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. That's first and foremost. And as I've said before, trying to just make today, better than yesterday. See how good we get tomorrow. See if we can get better tomorrow than we are today.
Speaking of, your leaders, just seeing Derwin out there on the field, on the sidelines, talking to the defense, just from you, being with the Chargers, just what type of leader do you see him out there with his team?
Top notch. He's elite in everything he does. It's contagious. And fortunately, we got our best players, our hardest workers, our best leaders, and we got a bunch of them. But yeah, Derwin there's none more, tone setter, example setter at the highest level.
guys had a 3rd and 1 with the ones, and you went live for that play. Any reason today that you went live for short yardage versus doing walkthrough speed like you had previously with the first team?
Yeah, we had the pads on it. To get in those situations, it'll either be walkthrough or live. That's, to me, the only way you can really practice that play.
What have you thought of Troy Dye? Like he made some.
He had a good day
some
today.
plays
Yeah, he's a true pro. Every single day, I called Dean Leonard up for wise words after practice, and Troy, Dean, very similar. You see them, and every time you see them, they're going about their business, and they're not a lot of, they don't talk a lot, but at all times they're attacking and going about their business.
And the past few days, you've been able to get into some 9-on-7 in the run game. Anything that's jumped out to you from those periods of the run game in 9-on-7?
Chipping away at it, yeah, chipping away. Our defense, was really impressive today. I mean, there's the kind of run wall that you want to see. So, yeah, that's super encouraging, and would have. You just like to see it. As I said the other day, I mean, you'd much rather see that early in camp than you would the offense, gashing. So now we're progressing well. It's just you got to have it. You got to have a run wall. We aspire to have a run wall. We strive for that, and then offensively, yeah, that's chip away. Here we go. We do get back and look at the tape. We'll have a good opportunity to do that, and they're going to make us. They're going to make us better. Which was predicted, and coming to fruition, and bodes well for us.
You guys got a look out there of the new kickoff rules. Just how are the guys adjusting to the new rule?
Yeah, Ryan Ficken does a tremendous job. I made notice of that yesterday. Just him, Coach Gould, both. I mean, it's always organized. It's always there's no wasted time. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing. He's prepared his group for just every minute of that of the period, and we're making strides there. That's for everybody in the NFL, that's a work in progress.
You saw you back at quarterback for O-line, D-line, one-on-one. Anyone stand out there?
Yeah, it was good. Both sides, there was some good give and take there. I like seeing it right up close, and I thought Joey Bosa had an incredible day, but Bradley Bozeman was especially good too. There was true evidence, that of a strong pass rush and guys that are able to protect as well. Good work. It was just, really good work there.
We did see Ladd out there. Is he working through something?
Yeah. Yes.
And then just in the secondary, it seems like you guys are getting closer. Jesse talked to us yesterday about getting closer to settling on a grouping back there. Seeing A.J. Finley in at safety, Derwin, Ja, Christian, Zant. What do you like about sort of the group that's maybe separating a little bit there in the secondary?
Yeah, very encouraged. There's a lot of good players, and they are. I mean, you can see the improvement daily. I think Coach Klink Coach O'Leary doing a really, really good job there. It's just the waters are warm. I mean, it's very competitive. Very encouraged with the secondary play. Safeties and corners, both.
Hey, Coach, I know it's so early on in training camp, but how much of an adjustment has been for you being back in the NFL?
Just doing what I do, just attacking it with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind, every single day.
You've had a few days here with pads on. Physicality definitely has ramped up, obviously. Are there any players that maybe have either pleasantly surprised you or stood out now that the pads have come on that maybe weren't standing out as much, but now are impressing?
Yeah, they're you know, I don't have that list in front of me, and every time I do it, you know, I kind of kick myself later because then you know, there's somebody that I missed out on saying, but you know, just quite a number, really, quite a good number of guys. I can't think of hardly anybody that's not, you know, hitting the practice field and going about their business, and you know, you can tell it means so much to them. I mean, just everybody. I mean, doing anything and everything they can to help this team win. I mean, I love them. I mean, just love you guys for that, and let's keep doing it. Can't wait till go home, get a good night's sleep tonight, and come back and attack tomorrow.
Has there been maybe like a theme or anything that maybe has changed since the Pats have come on from the team or from the staff that maybe you've been proud of?
A theme?
Yeah, anything that maybe changed now that Pats have come on that you've noticed?
I think we're probably still in the theme. Theme? Like, what do you mean by theme? How do you define that?
Takeaways, maybe something that has...
that kind of theme, yeah. Okay, interesting. No, I can't think of a word that would, or a phase that would be theme-worthy at this point. I mean, other than just, yeah, going about, you know, getting up, you know, making the most out of the entire day, you know, anything and everything possible, you know, to help our team be better and to help us win. I feel maybe that would be the closest right now to a theme.
Looked like J.K. Dobbins got loose on a run there to the outside. Just how encouraged are you by the way he's moving around right now, considering, you know, the injuries that he's coming off of?
Yeah, yeah, encouraged. So far, so good. You know, and another, we just brought up another name. It's just, you know, infectious in the way he goes about his business and his work. I mean, he's another guy. I got to talk to every day. Got to be around, and you know, just give me some of that juice.